And away we go. It is the Nightcap, brought to you by Hail Mary Sports Bar, right here on BearcatJournal.com. Hail Mary's located on the main drag in Cheviot, right on Harrison Avenue. They're in the Dora District, so you can walk from bar to bar with your drinks. But why would you need to? You can stay right at Hail Mary's. They have 27 TVs, 9-screen video wall, 3 TVs facing outside. They subscribe to all the sports packages DirecTV offers. And Cincinnati sports will always be on the video wall. They do not have a kitchen, but they have food trucks on the weekends and randomly throughout the week. And Aaron, they wanted me to put this out there that during UC games, $10 Coors Light buckets. Doesn't matter what channel they're on. Hail Marys will have it. And if you're not, some people don't want to go downtown, right? We can come out. I'm going to talk to the people here. I know some people don't like to go downtown. They don't like to deal with the parking and the hassle. So why not? If you can't make it to the Holy Grail watch party, go visit our other friends at Hail Mary's, and they will get you taken care of as the alternate watch party location for Bearcat Journal for those on the west side. Is what it is. Go see our friends. Support those that support us. What's up? Aaron, it is time for the Big 12 look ahead. No Bearcats this week. So I think I might just give you until Sunday off after tonight.
Congrats.
I mean, Dave suggested we do 3 keys to the bye week tomorrow.
Oh, I heard.
You don't want to do 3 keys to a successful bye week?
He suggested to the weekend.
to a successful weekend. I just lowered my chair. That was great. A fire pit is going to be included in that. A trip to the Holy Grail, a trip to Hail Mary's, maybe Keystone, Mio's, maybe have some Turtles Brew. Probably need a Live Healthy Hydrate somewhere at some point in time.
Once you've consumed all of those drinks, you can just talk yourself into a Royal Links golf tour.
You could go over to Scotland and really get sloshed.
Have a pint.
But so we might be taking a couple-day break unless something big happens, and then obviously we'll be here to discuss. But let's get right to your Wednesday night Big 12 look ahead for Week 6. Starts on Friday this week. Houston at TCU. That game kicks off at 7:30. TCU a 16.5-point favorite. The total 51.5. All I can say is if you're Sonny Dykes, don't lose this one.
Yeah, I'm taking TCU over the 16.5. I think they'll cover that easily. 51.5, I'm not touching. I don't know that Houston will score in this one. But being that it's against Sonny Dykes, I'm rooting for Houston to at least put a field goal on the board. Let's go.
Their first points in Big 12 play this season.
Poor Willie Fritz.
I don't think he anticipated what he was walking into. That's just bad quarterbacking on full display. Nothing else. Look, we've discussed it many times, Aaron. If you're bad at quarterback, nothing else really matters. In college football,
Wisconsin's finding that out the hard way.
Yeah, and they had a bad quarterback and he got hurt. So now they're to the guy that was behind the bad quarterback.
I don't know what they're doing up there at quarterback. My goodness.
It's gonna be a rough one for old Luke trying to make it through year 2. But yeah, I TCU lay the points. I'm going under 51.5 because that might mean TCU has to score 52.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I'm just hoping. Look, I want Houston to make a game of it. I want Sonny Dykes
because we hate Sonny Dykes, right?
Yeah, boy, I want Sonny Dykes to be sweating down in Texas more than he already does.
Yeah. But yeah, that one's not going to be a whole lot. I'll tell you this, Aaron. My fire pit will not be interrupted by anything that happens in Houston TCU. I'm just saying.
Fair.
Saturday, a light schedule on Saturday, Aaron, and for a league that has been so heavy on noon games, it feels like, or at least it felt like last year, that has not been the case this year. Like, it doesn't feel like there's been a whole lot of noon kickoffs in this league, especially since we've started to get into conference play.
Given the fact that you only have 5 games on Saturday, right?
Yeah, 5, and then the sixth one is Friday, and then you have what, 4 teams on a bye?
I don't know why you wouldn't have staggered something of the 7:30, 7:45, and 8 o'clock kickoffs.
Yeah, I mean, that's 3 different networks. So
you cannibalized yourself.
Yeah. But I guess if you're the Big 12, if you get Fox, like the main Fox, and you get ESPN2, and you get, well, SEC Network. I mean, who cares about that? But you get Fox and ESPN2, so I guess you get 2 primetime games. 4 o'clock. This one's fascinating, Aaron. West Virginia, ESPN2, West Virginia at Oklahoma State. Oklahoma State, a 3-point favorite. The total here is a big one, 64.5. This one, man, West Virginia barely escaped that Kansas game with a late comeback. Or this one could have been, for a lot of the marbles on how their seasons are going to play out. But West Virginia at 1-0, Oklahoma State at 0-2, 3-2 on the season. I mean, I guess I have to go with Oklahoma State here. I'm not confident in it.
No, this would not be a game that if I was playing with my money, I'm not touching this game. I'm not touching the spread. I'm not touching the over-under. I'm not.
You're all out on this?
All the way out. There's nothing I feel there's nothing that either team has done all season that would give me confidence to bet one way or the other on this game.
Yeah. Gundy is known for picking himself up off the mat at times. I can't imagine they go to 0-3 in the conference. Maybe they do. West Virginia has not impressed me at all this year, but then again, Oklahoma State has not impressed me at all this year. So you're probably right. I'd probably stay away. If I had to do anything, I guess I'd lay the points, but I'd probably more just rather take Oklahoma on a money line at bad odds because I don't have a feel for what insanity is going to ensue in Stillwater at 4 o'clock on Saturday.
I guess that's the only saving grace is that it's in Stillwater, but
yeah. 82 and sunny in Stillwater Saturday. 7:30 Fox, Baylor at Iowa State. Iowa State is looking to make itself put a statement as the class of the league. They are favored by 12. The total is 44.5. Baylor is 0-2 in the Big 12. They're going to be 0-3. I mean, this would be a shocker. A shocker if Iowa State lost this game. 12 feels like a lot just because Iowa State doesn't score a lot of points. But Baylor's not good. They're just not good.
I think that Iowa State is going to cover 12, and I think that they will cover the majority of the 44.5. I think they're going to end up over on the 44.5. Dave Aranda is going to get fired this season. If not mid-season, it's going to be at the end of the season, and this game is not going to do him any favors.
I will give you this, Aaron. Take out the Arkansas State game that they won 52-7, okay? They scored 21 against North Dakota, 20 against Iowa, and 20 against Houston.
Mm-hmm.
This is not a prolific offense. It's just not. I don't know. I'd be tempted to take the points. I'd be tempted to take Baylor in the points. I think Iowa State wins and probably wins by 10. But I just don't. 12 is a lot to lay for a team that struggles to score 20 or scores 20.
I will challenge you.
Baylor.
I will challenge you. The team has already given up on Dave Aranda, and good luck getting a locker room back.
Yeah, you might not be wrong there. 7:45 SEC Network. The Knights of Gold licking their wounds after a beatdown at the hands of Colorado, traveled to the Swamp to take on Florida. UCF is favored by 2.5 here, total of 61.5.
Florida's bad.
I know. I'm not sure UCF is any good.
Florida's bad.
Again, I'm not sure UCF is any good.
Man, this one, you did beat. I mean, Florida beat Mississippi State with Mississippi State rushing for 240 yards. But they lost to Miami. They lost to A&M. I think Florida's going to win this one. It's at the Swamp. I think Florida's going to win this one.
This is the interesting dichotomy with Gus Malzahn, right? Is he can lose by 27 to Colorado at home and then come back and beat Florida in the Swamp. Even though Florida's not good, I'm not saying it's an upset or anything of that nature. I'm going to go UCF. Hopefully I'm wrong. But I also don't feel like dealing with them coming off a 2-game losing streak next week in the bounce house. So
you're selfishly giving them the and a sense of false confidence.
Yeah. Florida's bad. They run the ball well enough. RJ Harvey does enough. The Pillsbury Throwboy, to borrow Jared Lorenzen's nickname, throws a late touchdown, and UCF gets the win.
61.5 though.
That's a lot.
I'm under.
Look, I'm not, because UCF's pass defense is disastrous. Like one of the worst in all of college football. Just an absolute train wreck. So there's gonna be points. I'm taking UCF in the over.
Okay. I'm the exact opposite.
Kansas, Arizona State. Arizona State favored by 2.5. Holy crap. That is not a good Arizona State team, and they are favored over Kansas. 50.5 is the total. Give me under. Kansas offense is dreadful right now. Jalen Daniels stinks, and Arizona State is run. So I will take under. I don't know. I have no idea who wins. No idea who wins, dude.
Arizona State is winning this game because Daniels is terrible. He's terrible.
Yeah,
him and Ollie Gordon, put them both on milk cartons. They are MIA.
The two favorites for Offensive Player of the Year in this league stink. And then
milk cartons. I'm with you though. Under on the 50.5. Yuck.
I'll take Kansas. I think Devin Neal is better than Scatabo or whatever the kid's name is for Arizona State. So I'll go Kansas in a nail biter. Texas Tech, Arizona, 11 o'clock on Fox. Big 12 after dark. Arizona favored. This should be great. I'm going to be up until 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning Saturday watching this one. I might have to take a nap after. We're going to the UCF volleyball game on Saturday. If you're free, go to the UCF volleyball game. It doesn't cost to get in. There's no admission. So come to the game. These are volleyball at this level is a lot of fun to watch. I will just tell you that. But anywho, Boy, 64.5, Aaron. And that might be low.
Over all day. Over.
Yeah, I think so too. Who you got?
I got Arizona.
I think I do too. I think home field makes the difference. I'm not comfortable with 6.5 or 6.
At 6. I think they went by 7. So I think they cover that 6.
Yeah, I'll go Arizona, but I think it's going to be 3 or 4. Because I think Texas Tech, like if you get them down, they're going to be able to get back into it. But their defense is. You think UC's defense is bad? I think Texas Tech's is worse.
I want to see if the Arizona Madden creative player goes off for 5
maybe
touchdowns.
Maybe. Maybe 330 yards, something stupid.
He whose name I cannot say.
All right, that's going to wrap it up. We'll see you guys Sunday. We're going to take a couple days off, recharge, get ready for the next stretch of Big 12 play. That's the Nightcap, brought to you by Hail Mary Sports Bar, right here on BearcatJournal.com.
See ya!